Thank you for having me here.
Well, you're very welcome. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. As a matter of fact, the last time I interviewed you, we had a bet.
Right. Yes.
And I won the bet. The bet was...
You won the bet. Actually, it wasn't the last time. This was on your radio show.
Right.
Back in 2002. And I just happened to be on your show there when Matt Drudge texted you on the computer.
Yeah. Can I show you that? Oh, I told you.
No, I remember because yeah, you were sitting on the thing. I said, he says, "Oh, I'm getting a message from Matt Drudge." I said, "What's he saying?" He said, "Your book just went to #1 on the bestseller list."
I remember that.
And I said, "Geez, this is happening on your show. This special moment."
So you have fond memories of me in your past. So the bet
I gave you credit. I figured, you know, in the hour we were on, the book had gone from nothing to #1.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, by the way. But
you have just ruined my credibility. No. You just destroyed my show.
But then we got talking, and I said that, you know, George W. Bush, he will either have to resign or he'll be impeached by the end of his term. Mm-hmm. And you said, "No way, that's not going to happen." And I said, "Okay, bet." And then we had a bet where if I won the bet, mm-hmm. you would have to wear a button on the show one night that said "I love Hillary."
Thank God I won. Thank God.
And if you won and I lost, I would have to stand in front of the White House with a sign that said Sean Hannity was right. So yes, well, we have a version. There I am, right there.
Now, in fairness, I think everybody at home can figure this out. You didn't exactly do it at the White House.
Well, I did it on your set here, but I mean, it was. Look, how about this? It was hard enough to walk through the Upper West Side of Manhattan tonight holding that sign.
You were not holding that sign where people could see it.
Yes, I had to bring the sign here, and people were stopping me, going, "What are you doing with that sign?" I said, "Well, I lost a bet. I mean, I'm a man of my word, and there you go."
And I appreciate it. But by the end of tonight's show, we'll have another bet.